Hello, Jesse Good here. Today I'm reviewing a LEGO 2017 Ninjago Hands of Time set, which is this little dummy training polybag. This I got from my friend at Legoland Discovery Center, where I'm not sure how much it retails for, maybe like $4 to $5, and I'll take a look at those minifigures. So here is Zane, and he has this little stick as an accessory. The minifigure himself is not really that common. I mean, the torso, I believe, is from the titanium tumbler, and also his face print is the one from, I think, the Cryptarium prison, as well as that tumbler set. And that has some back face printing right there, which is actually kind of a nice detail. It's interesting that they didn't go for like a double-sided face. And he has a front face print. The favorite part of his minifigure, for me at least, is the hair, which is this nice kind of a gunmetal gray here. I really do appreciate that because I didn't plan on getting Cryptarium, actually. And here is Nia, which this is the most rare minifigure of the set, which is because of her little torso right there. That print only comes in the Samurai X Cave, which is actually really cool to get because, you know, that set is very expensive, and you can see some nice back torso printing there. And her face print is a really lame one. I actually don't like how they kind of switched to this face, which is just like a generic city face. But she does have the bob haircut, as well as a little katana right there, and no back facial printing. So here is a training area of the build, and there is this little kind of dummy of Sensei Wu, or now as I call him, Master Wu, and that actually has a blank minifigure head in pearl gold, which is actually pretty hard to get, so I do appreciate that piece in there. That's a really kind of rare piece. And they also have these little sides on the side in pearl gold, and this little beard and canical hat. So it's like parts of a Master Wu figure, because that's really the new name now. I keep saying Sensei, but his real name is Master in canon now. And also, this little guardrail build is nice as well. I like how they took these pieces that aren't traditionally used for rails. Well, I guess those skeleton legs have been used for rails more and more often. But you get those in red, which are pretty hard to find in red, as well as the megaphones in red, which are also hard to find in red. And they make this really nice looking build, especially from the back right here, which you can see how that all looks. That looks really authentic. There's a little bit of space for the minifigures to stand, but there is a problem with that, which I'll tell in a little bit, but I got to reveal the secret of this set. So here is the secret of the set. Did you know you could expand this set? All you have to do is bring in this set, which was the polybag from summer 2016, which I reviewed back then, and you can see that they kind of connect. I mean, they have the same floor color scheme, and they have the same kind of railing part. It's almost like a really authentic connection. So I like that. That's really cool. It's kind of like the new Batman movie sets, which kind of connect if you buy them. I hope they make more polybags in this line. But this brings out the main problem of this new set, which is, if you see this one right here, uses those jumper tiles right there. And these do not use jumper tiles. And I don't like that, because now you have to kind of have them standing on the side right here, or knock them over, or make them fall over, because they're really kind of top heavy. So I wish they would have just went with some jumper tiles for the tiles right here instead of just regular tiles, because it's just not really sturdy for the minifigures to stand on. But that's it for the build. Let's take a look at the packaging and then the final verdict. I meant to say instruction booklet, but really it's not even an instruction booklet, it's an instruction leaflet. Now let's take a look at the final verdict. So overall, this little polybag is one of the best of 2017 so far. Because you get two minifigures, one of them is really hard to find with that torso and legs, the other one's pretty hard to find. And you get this very solid build. I like the little dummy training and the spinning play feature of it, because, you know, they didn't really need to have that for such a small set. And there's some nice pieces here, like the red pieces used for the guardrail. And everything about it is just perfect in my opinion, except for one thing, which are the little jumper pieces right here. I wish they would have just used jumpers like the set that it's supposed to be expanded with, which is the polybag from last year. And I really like that play feature as well. That's kind of like a cool little hidden play feature. So I'm not going to rate this because I don't know the exact price, but I highly recommend this polybag, especially if you see it in stores. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.